Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to 3 Out Donkey. I'm Mr. Ben Vegas, and I play poker here. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for coming along. Let's get to it. So, in late position, decent hand. We'll go ahead and raise it up. See a caller. Very small stack over here. Re-raises big. I don't think I can fold. If I hit, I'll stack him. He could be doing this with just about anything. That's a good flop. He'll probably shove.
Giddy up, donkey.
Here we go. Bluff. We just got the fade. Good job.
This mother loving bluffer.
Open up ace-10 here, offsuit. Get re-raised by a small stack. Again, in position. Just going to see a flop. See how it comes out. Flop the ace. There's a flush draw out there. He's betting small. Calling. 7. He checks. I'm pretty sure I got the best hand. Let's stick it in there. He calls off with kings. Ace is good.
Got him. Got kings.
Was that a kangaroo? We don't have kangaroos on this channel. Anyway, we got them boys, so let's go ahead and see if we can't get some action here. Got one small stack in, another small stack all in. All right, big stack out of the way. It's unfortunate, but we can play these little fellas over here. That's all right. Don't like the ace on the flop, but we'll check it. I don't need to get crazy with this small stack. Once he checks back, though, it's time to push. Get snapped. All right, he's got 5s. The other guy does have an ace. So here we are. One's gone. I raise with 7-9. My little buddy over here, my $20 stack's been calling me quite a bit today, so trying to shove on me. So see if we can't hit a flop. Couple of callers. Good looking flop. So pair and a flush draw. I'm going to go ahead and represent it. Bet the 3/4 pot with my flush draw, just like I would bet if I was trying to price out a flush draw. And he gets through. Take it down.
You don't want none of this. You don't want none. Nope. You don't want none of this.
That was 2 players, donkey.
You don't either.
So I've raised it up $2 from the big blind. Got a couple of callers, so decent sized pot already. Flop nothing. So I'm just going to check. Flops around. I got a gut shot. I could possibly bet it, but I think I'm just going to check. See what happens. If a spade comes on the river, I could get kind of funny because I was the pre-flop aggressor, especially with the $2 pot or $2 bet. Now here we go. I could definitely pull a check raise here. I could represent the flush.
Check raise, you say?
Let's give it a shot there, donkey. What do you think? Let's see if he bites. Oh, blocker bet too. I think we got to go for it here. Let's pot it. Maybe drop it down just a little bit, like I would if I was actually had a flush trying to get a 6 to call. Didn't work. He's
chips.
Yeah, we're gonna need some chips. All right, so middle position, ace queen off. I'm gonna raise it up. We got a tiny stack over here in the cutoff. There we go, and he'll play with just about anything. So we'll call him if we can get past the others here. pretty big raise. He is wanting me in there, so I don't think that I can call. As strong as my hand is, I still got to give it up. That was a good fold. Yep.
Well played.
Yeah, thanks, Donkey. All right, I've got a suited connector here. It's a very small raise from under the gun one. I'm going to stick around and see how it develops. Got a thinker here. All right, he's going to raise it. But that's pretty good for me because if it gets back around to me, I'll be closing the action and getting a pretty good price. Yep, definitely calling here. Flop the top pair, so I'm going to call any reasonable bet for sure. Somebody gets kind of money, I'll probably have to go away. But yeah, I'm not folding a $16 pot for $4, not with top pair. Let's give it a whirl. Snap call by the pre-flop three better, so now I picked up a gut shot to go with my top pair. I'll definitely check. Don't want to be raised, so I can still call a bet. Pretty big bet though. But there's a lot of draws he could be bluffing with. Wow.
Oh, come on, come on. Well, now, that's a good card.
Yeah, it is, ain't it, Donkey? I don't think anything's going to call me if I shove, so let's see if maybe he can bluff with a flush draw. No, he checks it back. Probably missed a little value there. What did he have? Jacks. Yeah, he would have called. So here I've got ace king on the button. Two limpers, so I'm going to bump it up 5 times. Get a call from a small stack. They're both small stacks, so I'd be willing to stick the whole $20 in here. Yeah. Now, maybe not. It's not much of a flop for me. But I'm in position. Things can get funny, so I'll call a reasonable bet. He's thinking things over. $1.50. That's pretty reasonable, I'd say. Let's see. All right. Pretty sure we get the best hand now. Yeah, when he checks for sure. Let's go ahead and pot it up. 3/4 pot ought to do it. Might induce a shove from him. No, just fold. You like that, Donkey? All right, here we are. Late position. Open it up with ace king. Get re-raised. Not a big, not full size re-raise, but pretty close. He's a pretty good stack. I've played with him a few times now, and I think that it's time for me to get my money from him. I'm going to pop it up here. But now that small stack, calling, just calling. I don't know that he'll shove if I re-raise it, so I want to just raise it up and just push them both out, maybe. Snap call for, oh, he shoved. That was a mistake then, because now I can't re-shove and isolate. And if I don't hit an ace or king on the flop, I'm in a bad way. I could get bluffed off of this one. don't think I can fold for $10, not a $60 pot. So paired board, but me just calling. He's got an overpair. He's gonna push me out. So, yep, that's kind of where I figured. I can't call, even if he's got ace queen. He's got jacks. Oh, but that ace is a dagger.
You donkey.
Yeah. Thanks. So, middle position, jack queen off. Go ahead and bump it up, open it. The small stack over here has been pretty active. He calls me. Small blind calls. That's shows some weakness there. So probably a small pair. Flop top pair. That looks pretty good. Check to me. I'm gonna check it back. Set up a trap for my little bluffy friend over here. And here we go. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna pull the check raise.
Check raise, you say?
Yeah, it didn't work well. Last time did it, donkey. Let's got through this time though. I've got a queen nine under the gun, so suited. I'll go ahead and raise it up. Get a call from pretty deep stack, so I think we will have fold equity if we have to do a little bluffing here. And we'll go ahead and raise it, bet it. I've got some backdoor draws, a couple of overs. Maybe just take it down right here. That's one of my back doors coming in. I've got a gut shot now. I think I'm going to go ahead and bump it up and make it about 3/4 pot. And it gets through.
Ooh, this is getting fun.
In the small blind, there was an opener and two callers, so I decided I'll try and just take down the pot. Ace king, big raise, but I get called. How do you like that flop, donkey? Is it a good flop?
Does the Pope wear a funny hat?
Let's put in a pot-sized bet here, 3/4 or so. See if we can get his stack. He's thinking. No. Here I've got tens in the cutoff, so we'll go ahead and open them. Get called by the button. Called by the small blind. Pretty good sized stack. No, he gets out of the way.
Yeah.
Good looking flop. I think I'll bet a little bit. I could check it because I've got this thing so wrapped up, but there's two more players, so let's see if we can't get some action. Who knows? Maybe there's a queen out there. Let's go another, maybe a little over half pot. No. So I'm in the big blind. It's limped to me by one player. King deuce, backdoor flush, but really top pair, not much. Not much for that kicker. Small pot, small bet, so I'll certainly stick around with top pair. But I'm not going to get crazy with that king kicker. Now the flush comes in. I mean, I've got deuce just in case a fourth diamond comes, but He does amp up the bet a little bit, but with top pair, I still think I can call. But I don't need to get too crazy. Flush bricks out, but I wasn't really counting on that deuce of diamonds anyway.
Something don't feel right here.
Yeah, that $1.50. Yeah, okay.
Nice hand, sir.
Yeah, he got paid, didn't he? All right, here I am with a suited connector, small raise. I'm in good position, so I'm going to see what develops. A re-raise, but it's still very small. I'm in on the button now that the button's folded, so heads up, in position. Good looking hand. Flop the middle pair. Probably not ahead just yet, but I do have good position and could turn some equity with a spade or an 8 or a 7. And that turns some equity, and that's probably going to be a card he wants to bet on too. So I think I'll be sticking around for a bet half pot. We'll call that.
Come on, donkey, let's go for a ride. Come on.
Come on. Let's get him in here now. What's he going to do? Oh, nice bet. Get them all in here.
Giddy up, donkey.
Let's see if he can play this. He already committed most of his stack. Ah. All right. Well, thanks for coming back for the third episode, 3 Out Donkey. End result, about an hour and 40 minutes worth of play. I think I recorded 18 or 19 hands. I trimmed it down to 15 for the video. Total between the two tables, I won about $41 total. I won 75 on one and bluffed off about 30 on the other. So thanks again for coming. I appreciate any comments, any likes. Have a great night, and I'll see you next time.